Celebrate Earth Day. Earth Day. Earth Day is a day that reminds us to take care of the planet that we live in, Earth. Protecting the planet is important so that we can continue to live on Earth and enjoy it. Did you know that you can help the Earth in 3 ways? 1. Reduce. Reduce the amount of stuff that you use and stuff that you throw away. Number 2, reuse. Reuse things when you can. Reuse plastic bottles, plastic bags. Recycle. Things like cans, bottles, and paper can all be recycled and used again. Earth Day is April 22nd. There are many things that you can do to save resources. You can turn off the lights when you're not in the room. If you're not in the room, you don't need the lights. You can turn off the faucet when you brush your teeth so that the water doesn't keep running. You can save paper by using both sides of the sheet of paper that you're writing on. If you see trash on the ground when you're walking, you can pick it up and put it in the trash can. You can reduce, reuse, and recycle things. And when possible, you could walk or ride your bike to a friend's house or to the store with your parents instead of taking the car and using gasoline. So let's look at these things. We'll read them together and you decide, is this being a friend of the earth or an enemy? So the first one is, I can recycle paper and cans. Is that a friend or an enemy? Recycle is for sure a friend of the earth. Next, when I'm done, I leave the TV on. Leaving the TV on when you're done with it. Would that be a friend or an enemy? Leaving the TV on wastes energy and electricity. The next one is picking up the trash when you see it. Picking up trash on the ground, friend or enemy? Picking up trash for sure makes you a friend of the earth. Okay, next up. I let the water run when I wash my face. Standing at the sink, washing your face, and letting the water run out of the faucet the whole time. Good for our earth or bad? That wastes water. So we want to make sure that we turn off the water when we wash our faces and then turn it back on just when we need to rinse. The next one is I use plastic plates every single time I eat. Does that help our earth or harm it? Plastic plates that you have to throw away make more trash. Instead, either use plates that you can just wash and reuse, or if you have to use a plate that you throw away, use paper plates. Okay, I reuse containers and water bottles. That means you use them again. You don't just throw them out the first time. Friend or enemy? That would for sure make you a friend of the earth. Reusing things again helps to save on trash. Okay, throwing trash on the ground. When you're done with it, instead of putting it in the recycle bin or in the trash can, you just throw it on the ground. Friend or enemy? I hope this one was pretty obvious. That is not good for our earth to throw trash on the ground. And our last one, I walk with my parents to my friend's house instead of using the car when possible. If your friend lives right down the street, you walk there instead of using the car. That for sure would make you a friend of the earth. That saves on gasoline Your assignment, I want you to answer these questions and send them to me in a message. Use this video to help you. Number 1, when is Earth Day celebrated? Number 2, why do we celebrate Earth Day? Number 3, what is one way you can help the Earth? And number 4, what do you do now to help protect our planet?